Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? We got a new product in today from my friends over at Piscifun. It's so cool that even the wife decided to join the video. Stick around, guys, and hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, the product that we're talking about today is the Piscifun Dry Bag. Now, this one here is a 40-liter, pretty big bag here. Some nice features on this bag as well. You'll see here on the back we have a nice welded seam, which is going to keep it waterproof. We have some D-rings up here as well as down here, and they include a couple straps so you can carry it like a backpack if you'd like. Now, I'll show you guys how I'm going to carry mine. I'm not going to use those, so these actually will be open for me in case I want to use them for something else, maybe clip a little flashlight or something like that on there. Anyways, that is for the backpack straps though. And then of course we have the carrying handle here, a couple more D-rings. Again, if you would like to add something to it, you could. A pocket here, and then a little like webbing with a little cinch on there. Of course, you can store something else in there as well, which I believe my wife will be showing you guys here in a second. But again, we got a 40-liter bag here. That's gonna give you guys an idea of what you could pack in it. Now, as a fisherman, in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, rain gear and things like that. There's nothing more aggravating than being on the water. It's starting to rain, you're getting wet, and then you go to get your rain gear and it's wet as well. It makes for a miserable day. So it would be nice to keep your rain gear, you know, in a dry spot. So that's where this bag comes in for me. Now you'll see here, I'm gonna hold up, babe. We are pretty much in spring. I mean, as long as the weather would make its mind up, we should be in spring. But you know, it's the rainy season, so right now, since it's not that cold, I'm using my pilot suit here from Gill. It's really lightweight, just a nice lightweight rain suit. We got the jacket and the pants there. Okay, both of those fit down in there. Now the reason I got such a big bag is because when we're approaching like fall and winter time, I'm going to swap those out with my 100-mile-per-hour gear, which will fit in here as well. But we got the rain suit in there. I'm going to keep a couple buffs in there. Going to put a little face mask in there, which I'll always keep in there. You know, I can still use this, you know, early spring, and then fall, winter, things like that. Put that in there. Of course, gotta have my fish monkey gloves, throw those in there. And then I'm going to put my face mask in there as well. All right, you wanna go ahead and fold that up? Expel the air out. Fold it down a few times. It's got a little clip there. So it's nice and compact, like so. And then you can just grab the handle like that, carry it to your boat or your truck or whatever it is that you're doing with it. But like I said, this is where you can go ahead and use those straps here for a book bag if you'd like. Put one here and you get one on here. But again, since I'm going to just throw it in one of my compartments, I'm not going to add those on. And again, I may just add a little something to these D-rings down the road, like a little flashlight or something like that. But it's pretty compact for a nice 40-liter bag, you know, once you roll it down and get everything in it. But again, plenty of room for the 100-mile-per-hour suit that I will put in there come fall. So this is how I'm going to pack this, you know, as a fisherman. Now my wife,
I'm going to show you the
okay, well, my wife, she thinks that, you know, she's getting this one. I mean, I actually have other plans for this bag. I wash trucks for a living. I'm constantly getting wet. If you guys know Mike Watts, he's in some of my videos. I work with him, so he's constantly like flooding the truck as well with water. So any clothes that I leave like on the floor in the truck get wet. So this would come really handy for me at work. She thinks she's getting it, so we'll let you, you know, see what she would put in it if it was hers, but I don't believe it's going to be.
Okay, well, we all know that it's already mine. So, all of you, I'm sure, are like us, love the outdoors. We like to go hiking. We love going to our local zoo, St. Louis Zoo, which is awesome. If anybody's ever had the chance to check it out, it's a free zoo. Awesome, love it. Anyway, we've been there several times and have gotten rained on. And there's not a lot of places, unless you want to crowd in with a ton of other wet people into the eating areas. There's really nowhere to go and cover up and get dry whenever you're there or get out of the rain.
Well, not even the rain. We have a couple boys, and if there's water, they'll find it, okay?
Yeah, they will. And sit in it.
Yeah.
They can't not get wet, no
So-
matter where we go.
So it is nice to have some spare dry clothes for them as well.
Yes. So these are our zoo cups. Anytime we go to the zoo, we always bring these because, you know, the boys also have to get every drink that they make there. several times over. So what's awesome here is I can strap these right to the bag. I don't have to carry them. And another cool feature that Jim didn't mention, or TJ, is that this material, what is this material, like vinyl?
I would think so, yeah.
Can wipe down. You can even like spray it off and everything. It cleans up really nice, really easy, really fast.
Well, as a fisherman, I'm not really worried about keeping my bag clean, but you know.
Okay, boys are sticky, even you. So
that's
these
why
things
I
can
didn't
get
mention
sticky. Okay, as a woman.
She did have a good
as
point there.
Parent. Okay, so this is awesome.
I will say, Michael with the cotton candy, it gets pretty sticky.
Everywhere. Anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be sticky. He'll make it sticky
Yeah,
somehow.
so the bag will clean up nice. Very good point.
So what he also did not mention is that it comes with this really handy waterproof case.
She can stop making me look bad. I saved that for her. Mine's right here. I didn't forget to mention it. I knew she had her phone in hers, so.
Okay, so what's nice about this, really easy, open and close. I'm not even going to bother taking it out of there right now, but I have the, what is this, the Note 9?
Note 9, yep.
So, which, if any of you are familiar with Samsung, you know, the Note 9 is a pretty, it's not a wide phone, but it's a really long phone. So the fact that this fits in here is really awesome because there's not a lot of stuff that holds a Note 9. Yep. So that's in there. What I plan on using this
So I got one for like the boat, and I got one for work. You know, I got two.
No, my phone's already in there. It's mine. He thinks it says it's not. But what's awesome about this is, like he mentioned, our boys love to get wet anywhere they go. So whenever they do get wet, their wet shirts and stuff like that can go in here so that they can kind of air dry throughout the day. And I don't have to worry about the water seeping through the bag and getting everything else inside of it wet. Or myself while I'm carrying the bag. It can just kind of air dry nicely. The water can drip off and it never even touches me. So let's see what all I've got in here. I think this is the 20-liter size, yep. So this is a little bit smaller than his. I've got sunglasses because you can't go anywhere without those. The wallet, because I hate carrying a purse when I go hiking or to the zoo, yet I feel naked if I don't have my wallet and everything else with me. So, gotta have gum. Also, as a parent, many of you can probably go with this. You have some form of bag full of medicine, Band-Aids. I've got
homemade first aid kit there.
Like a homemade first aid kit in here. The wet wipes, everything, hand sanitizer, it's all in there. It's all got to go with us. I think Vinny, every time we go to the zoo, he gets a new scar because he has to climb on something he's not supposed to. I've also got some snacks in here. Oops. There goes one of them.
That one's Vinny's. It's okay.
Poor Vinny. We do love our children. This is like, I feel like Mary Poppins. It just keeps going.
It just keeps coming out there.
Right.
As a fisherman, I try to keep it pretty simple, you know.
Yeah, not me. I try to jam as much as I can in there. Sunscreen, and then I've got jackets for the boys. That's one. Two. And then a couple of t-shirts for them. So that is everything that I fit in here. And as you can see, I could probably fit a few more items in here and carry that around. But like we said before, what's great about it is the fact that if you have kids like we do, or if you're going somewhere where you may get wet, you don't want to put the wet stuff inside of here because, again, it's a dry bag. So it's not going to breathe. It's not going to let it dry or anything like that. So you can slide that out here. That's what's great about these outside storage compartments. You can put it out here. It's not going to get what's inside the bag wet. It's going to keep all that stuff dry, and it's going to dry itself while it's sitting outside of the bag.
That's a great point. If you're, like I said, a fisherman like myself, if you have your rain gear, you just got done fishing, if it's all wet, do not put it in the bag because, like she said, it's not breathable. It'll stay wet in this bag. So definitely make sure it's dry before you repack the bag.
And then I used the the book backpack. And you can also do like a crossbody. So you can just use one of them and do a crossbody across it if you just want to do it that way. So there's many ways and many uses to this bag.
Hey, real fast, go ahead and fold it back down there. Do a little side comparison here. You don't have to reload it back up. Just
okay.
The size comparison, 40 liter here versus the 20 liter. So really not too bad. You might as well just get the big one there.
No, little one. That's handy.
So anyways, guys, that is the new product here from Piscifun, the dry bag. Definitely check them out. We'll go ahead and link those down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys on the next one.